Don't touch that dial. Just chill for a while. Keep it locked with my man Tony D. Welcome to something new, something you're not used to. It's fresh and guaranteed to bless. New Artist Profile. Yeah, it's a new day with a new sound. Keep it locked, you're listening to the new Artist Profile. Thank God for music. New music on the radio.
Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, family and friends, saints and ain'ts. It is the new Artist Profile with Tony D. Oh, we got shirts. And me, Imelda. And I'm Godfident this afternoon.
Well,
good afternoon.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
It's Sunday, new month.
It is a new month.
First Sunday in the new month of May.
Yes.
So this year is going.
Yes,
Yeah.
It came in like it has somewhere to be.
It did. It is
And
going
clearly
somewhere,
it's
too.
getting there.
It's getting there.
It's getting
About to
wherever it's
be
going.
6 months almost into the year. That's crazy.
Yes, the 6th month is a great month though.
It is because why?
My birthday's in the 6th month.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yes. And this year's Father's Day.
Every year is Father's Day.
No, this year my birthday falls on Father's Day. I hate when
okay.
my birthday falls on Father's Day.
Well,
but then not really, because don't nobody really hype up Father's Day like they do Mother's Day.
We're gonna move on. They do be hating on the fathers.
They don't hype it up.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We got a great show today. We have an artist that we've been trying to get on for quite some time, and we finally connected the dots. Thanks to our amazing producers, Grace and Angee, and the dots have aligned, and we are going to be chopping it up with her in just a few minutes. But you know what we got to do? Tell them what we got to do.
Oh, we gotta roll our sponsors.
Play that sponsorship footage right now.
We'd like to shout out our NAP Show Live sponsors. B&W Insurance Group. They are a full-service insurance company focused on helping you and your family find the best coverages at the best rates for all of your family needs. Based out of Augusta, Georgia, you can give them a call at 706-833-1449 or visit them on the World Wide Web at www.bnwinsuranceGroup.com. That's www.bnwinsuranceGroup.com. Christian Sounds Entertainment Media Group. They specialize in radio promotions, artist development training, photography, music videos, lyric videos, graphics, and much, much more. They can service your needs whether you're a business or a recording artist. Find out more information about CSE Media Group today by calling 803-599-6572. The Spot on Walton. This is the newest location in Augusta, Georgia to host your next intimate event or gathering. Host a book signing. Debut your music at a live listening party. Set up an art gallery. Host a mini musical concert. Or even film a podcast. The Spot on Walton is waiting on you. Visit them on Facebook at The Spot on Walton, or for more information, call 803-599-6572. Williams Artistic Catering. Locally based in Augusta, Georgia, this company is committed to providing safe and high-quality catering services while implementing all necessary precautions to protect their valued clients and their families. To book Williams Artistic Catering for your next event, email them at cookingflavor41@gmail.com or visit them on Facebook, Culinary Canvas Williams Artistic Catering. If you'd like information on how you can sponsor the NAP Show Live, just email us at csemediabiz@yahoo.com. That's csemediabiz mediabiz@yahoo.com.
Yes, sir. We are back, and we will tell you at the end of the show how you can be our latest sponsor on the NAP Show Live or any of our great programs here on Level Up. And I'm excited because June we have a new sponsor that will be coming on. So yeah, God is opening up doors.
Mm-hmm.
So as we said at the top of the show, I'm excited. I heard this young lady's song. I would have to say early part of last year. Or somewhere in the first quarter of last year on Angee's show on The Real Level Up. And Angee and Grace have really been sharing her music, and she said, Tony, you got to get her on the show. And I'm excited. I talked to her the other day, and she seems really sweet. So we're going to just bring her on. Her name is Kerr. What's going on, Kerr? Kerr.
Come on, friend.
Come on
Where's
in
friend?
the room. Hey, Kerr.
Hi, Kerr.
What's going on?
Hey, how are you guys? I'm great.
We're doing well. I like that background. You just all, yeah, it looks good. It's coordinating.
Every time I think we're winning.
Coordinate.
I cannot.
Kerr, tell us a little bit about who you are.
Well, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited to be on the show. You have no idea. I am Kerr, singer-songwriter, just an inspiring artist. I also do R&B, inspirational music, Christian music, and I'm just a teacher by day and a singer by whatever. So just here to inspire, here to motivate, here to promote positivity.
Teacher.
I'm a teacher too, friend.
Yes.
So what subject do you teach, Kerr?
I'm a 4th grade teacher right now.
So, okay.
Yeah. So you teach everything.
Yes.
You got your hands full. Sit down. Stop that. Pick that up. Don't do that. Get out your nose. Stop scratching your butt. All that. All of that.
They do a lot.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. So tell us how you got into music. Your music is really, really good. Tell us how your musical journey started.
I've been singing since I can remember. So my dad was instrumental. God bless his soul. He passed away when I was 16, but he was a DJ. He was also just like a vibrant personality, made sure that we were singing all the time. My mom is a singer at church, singing all the time in church. And basically, I think, that's where I got it started. Singing at church, singing in choirs, having solos. And then from there, I just realized, okay, I can record and that'll be fun. So I dabbled in that a little bit, met a few producers, and here I am, just singing and writing.
What was the very first solo you had?
The very first solo or song?
Song, solo, whichever. What do you remember singing publicly?
Publicly. It wasn't a solo. It was me and my siblings. We sang like the little chipmunks. We sang at church for some a Christmas play or something like that. That's what I can remember. That's the furthest it goes back, and I was probably about 7.
Okay, all right. So it was you weren't pushed to do it. You enjoyed it, right?
I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed singing and doing this forever. I've always
cool. So do you write all your music, or you collaborate with your music? How does that process work for you?
For me, I enjoy writing. So I write all of my music. I arrange all of my music. I'm harmony driven, and I am mostly inspired by the producer, like the beats, the sounds that they send me, or anything that I'm kind of inspired by. That's how I kind of curve what it is that I'll write about. So if a deep, dark sound, and I know, okay, I'm going to sing, this will be a more emotional song, or I might just flip it around because I'm interested in all types of genres. So I'm pretty much inspired by just the beats, and then I can write from there.
So I was going to ask you, if you had to pick out of all the genres out there, which one inspires you the most?
Which one inspires me the most? Right now, it's Christian R&B. I'm inspired because when I first started singing, and I would say kind of like professionally and putting music out, this genre didn't exist. And I've always mixed genres because I don't believe anyone should be stuck in whatever it is that society places them into. And so I've always had a spin to my love songs that always were positive or inspirational, but I would say R&B is my biggest influence.
Okay.
Now, you know, the church folks say you can't mix Christian and R&B together. You got to do one,
choose one
or the other.
Right. And I have heard that all my life, but I'm okay with it.
But you know what? They don't understand the history of gospel music.
Right.
Because R&B fuels almost everything. Blues, all of it. So, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be any gospel if it wasn't for Thomas Dorsey bringing those blues chords into the church house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So they need to go and sit down somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in to the NAP show live, we are chopping it up with our guest today, Kerr. She is a phenomenal artist. I'm so excited to be able to share her music with you. I've listened to it and I highly enjoy it, and I know you will too. And we're going to bring you her single entitled Light Lives Here right now. And I'm telling you, you are in for a treat. So listen to it, and then after the show, download it. All right. Don't just stream it, download it, buy it.
Buy it.
All right. Check it out right here on the NAP show live.
I believe in a power only some recognize. I don't wear a disguise, no. The burst out of me daily. Can you see it? They reflect you when you look too deep.
I hear some rap in there somewhere. Like somebody like no, for real.
I mean, I can hear it.
Yeah.
But I have a question for you, Kia. How many times people told you
Yes.
sound like Maya?
Oh, yeah. A lot.
All the time, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think
does.
we have the very same tones. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she does.
I was
Yeah.
listening like somebody done told her she sound like Maya.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, no,
Probably
I
her
don't.
little sister.
She said, no, I don't. I sound like Kia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. I like
You
it.
know what?
I love, but you know what? I
I-
love that video.
Oh, thank you so much.
It kind of, some parts of it gave me Aaliyah Rock the Boat. You know, when she was standing in with the sky behind her. Not
Okay.
Yeah, some of the spots of it. Yeah, I
Okay.
like that. How did you come up with that concept?
Well, it was during 2020. So it was during the
Oh.
pandemic.
Nobody was out but her.
That's what it was. In the middle of the panorama. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So my husband and I were just out, and I wanted to have something that looked authentic to myself without a lot of distractions with light behind me. And I just thought, let's do a one take. And that's what came out. So, but that's the inspiration behind it, was just to keep it plain and simple and get the message out there.
You know, sometime in music videos, there's so much going on until the message does get pushed to
Everything is lost in translation.
Yeah, it's lost. Yeah, and that we had no choice but to pay attention to you and what you were singing. So I love it. I love it. Great job. Great job.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I really appreciate that.
So you know, as you navigate in the music industry, right? Are you how should I say? Because there's so much going on, and people are trying to fit in. People are trying to follow the trends. What's your journey in the music industry? Like, are you one that wants to be on the charts, or you pushing sale, or what is it that really pushes you and moves you as you navigate this industry?
Oof, that's a really good question. What pushes me? Man, because I'm kind of motivated by the small things. But I really am not and this might sound cliche, and that's fine, but I'm not a person that's about numbers so much. I'm more so about performing live. And a lot of people wouldn't know that from the caliber of music that I put out. They wouldn't know that I sing at church. Singing at church is my main thing. Singing live performances at weddings and funerals and bookings and events and just shows. That's my main end goal, just to get out and touch people. Because I think streams and all of those things are good, but I don't think it is the increase or it's the journey for me. I know that my journey, especially as a teacher, because my real calling is pre-K. So that's my background, like the littles. I like to provide an outlet for people that want to just listen to music that I create, that can be inspired by my journey and my way of doing it versus what's popular, And so that's my thing. I think my main end goal is to be performing live performances. That's what it is for me.
That's good. I'm glad because we run across a lot of artists that are just driven by the popular success, stories and but like the authenticity. Thank you. That word sometimes gets lost because we're trying to reach these numbers and everything, so that's good. And I wanted to piggyback because Imelda always says that her students say she's famous. Like, now that her song is doing really well and she's performed on TV and everything and all her kids see it. How do your students react to you and your music and everything?
Oh, they love it. They definitely say that I'm a superstar in the school. I don't like to talk too much about it. So I always tell them, okay, but right now Mrs. Carr is a teacher. So I don't talk too much about it in school, but the ones that do know, they're very excited and they follow me and they just want me to talk to them every day, all day, because they're fourth graders. So they're about my height and they just think we're friends. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
exciting thing.
That's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, it's your boy Tony D on the radio, and we have
Imelda.
and you're locked into the NAP show live on Level Up TV. And today our guest is recording artist Kerr. You just missed her first joint, which is entitled Light Lives Here. And she is in the Let It Shine. Like that's the vibe, because she talked about light lives here, which she did allude to letting her light shine. And now the song we're going to play is entitled Shine. Tell us about this song, Kia, and how God gave this one to you.
Oh, this song is one of my favorites. It's basically from my first album that I ever put out, and it was produced by Torrance, which is like my brother. So I just feel so blessed to have had the opportunity to work with him. We created this song. It took many hours to get it exactly how it's supposed to sound, but it came from me. I think I was driving one day and I saw just darkness, even though it was a sunny day. And I felt dark inside as well. And I felt like, I think it was something crazy going on in the world, per usual. And I just felt like the weight, because I'm an empathetic person. I felt the weight of the world on my shoulders. And I felt like these words needed to be said, that every day seems I'm calling, seems I'm reaching for some truth, but where is it? And it's like all the propaganda, all the things that were in the world and the media and everything was just bringing everyone down. So I wanted to put out something that tells people, hey, you got a light inside of you and you can just shine. And I chose to shine through the darkness, through the storms. And that's where the song came from.
Being that you said that, I think that song is relevant now. And that's what I like for people who are not chasing the charts or chasing stardom, just people who are writing solid music to help them get there through their own situations. That music is always relevant. Absolutely. Because we in some uncertain times now. Some people would say dark times. And so I'm glad that you said that. I hope that blessed somebody, because it did bless me. And we do have a light inside of us.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But we can feel darkness. Yeah. And somebody said to me, and we're going to play the song in a second, but I'm getting ready to get on my soapbox. Somebody told me that you should not be depressed. You should not be down, because God is in us, and greater is he that's in us than he that's in the world. And they went on this whole preaching tangent. And
they put Jesus glitter on it.
But I was still like, but I'm still kind of blah.
Right.
Like
they put Jesus glitter on it instead of dealing with the issue at hand.
Yes, if we still are dealing with
human,
the world, right?
We're
you know what I'm saying? So I looked at this person, and thank you.
No, none of us have faith on.
We didn't turn into robots. We're still dealing with life. And I had that actual, not to cut you off, but I had that actual revelation as well recently. I was really, really down to the point where I felt like, well, I shouldn't put out music anymore. I'm too down to motivate anyone else. And I had to tell myself, no, it's okay for you to put out a sad song if you want to. It's okay for you to feel anything, because it is true. Society makes it seem like, especially with social media, they make it seem like everything has to be happy and smiles and, no tears. If you believe in the Lord, just have the peace. It's like, yeah, I got peace, but this is sad, or this is bad. I feel awful about this,
You're struggling. Right.
Yeah.
That's real.
Struggle bus is real. It's really real. So I get
Hence
it.
why I have a standing appointment with my therapist every week.
Oof.
I'm so glad. I love it. I love it, because it's life be lifing. And but that's why we can pray and ask God to help us. He gave us that because he knew that life was going to be life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So he gave us the comforter because he knew life was going to be life.
But in the word, he says, in this life, you will have trials and tribulations.
Yes.
So God ain't schizophrenic. He know that we feel emotions.
Right. Because he got them. He gave us those emotions.
His name ain't Pablo. Listen. Yeah, God knows what he's doing. That's why he give us word to go with it.
Not Pablo.
Pablo.
Lord have mercy. On that Pablo note, we shout out to my man Byron Walker. I see you, Byron. What's up, bro? On that note, we're gonna play Shine. And we're gonna be back with Pablo in a second.
Right.
NAP Show Live.
Every day seems I'm calling, seems I'm reaching for some truth. Now and then I feel I'm talking, feel I'm speaking to myself. Is anyone determined anymore? Is anyone living for his glory's well? Is anyone determined anymore? Is anyone living for his glory's well? I am. I'll be his light and I'll shine, 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 shine. I believe there's a purpose and a destiny for us all. You can be what he puts in your heart. You can do it. Don't give up. No. Is anyone listening to him? Can you hear what God said? Is anyone listening to him? Can you hear what he said? I can. I'll be his light and I'll shine, 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 shine. It's okay, don't have to be afraid. Take a breath and step out on your faith. It's okay, don't have to be afraid. Just relax, let Jesus guide your way. And just shine, 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 oh, shine, 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 oh, shine,
I like that one.
It's great.
Yep. Shine.
Oh my Lord. She did not ask for a background singer. And where is friend? Where's Kia?
Kia,
Kia, come back.
come back
Kia,
here.
come back. We didn't mean
Come
it.
back,
I don't know what we
Kia,
did.
come
Kia,
back.
okay, there we go.
There we go.
Like, girl, where were
I'm
you?
here.
I like that. I like that.
I
a
was
whole
here.
lot.
I was just
You gonna go handle that?
figuring out
I'ma have
those
to-
schematics, but I'm here.
I'm going to have to step out for a second to handle some technical issues. Imelda.
I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna keep talking, friend. Okay.
Perfect.
So we really like that one. I like that one. That one was really, really, really
Aw,
good.
thank you so much.
Really good. So I know you said for you so much when you're writing your songs, you listen to the music component first and you take your inspiration from the music.
Mm-hmm.
Me, on the other hand,
Yes.
I start with lyrics. And then my producer then
yeah.
adds the music to what I have come along with. So
Right.
do you accept music from just different producers? How does that go for you? Do you have one producer that you prefer to work with, or you have a multitude of producers? How does that work for you?
Well, I also do the same thing. It's just my preference is to have a beat first. But I
Mhm.
definitely just write and then I have someone create around that. But I find that for me, it's a little bit more difficult because I like to put a lot of stuff into my songs.
Mhm.
But for me, I do have a pretty large production, like a lot of producers. I know a lot of producers because I was once on this app that was kind of like, and I don't know if we can say social media names. That's okay
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
to say things like
Yeah.
so it's an app that was kind of like TikTok for singers. And
Mhm.
so it was like an app, a community of artists and professionals in the industry and producers. And so I've met over 400 producers that
Oh, you
freely
made you
give
some
me music.
friends.
If yes. So it's been really, really cool. Just being able to have such a plethora of art that I can work with to create. And so I kind of just go through it and find my vibe. And I can find my vibe within like 1 second. It's like I can
Okay.
hear the beat for like about 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's the one. So,
Okay.
but my writing process is also pretty quick. Yeah. It's just
Mhm.
something that I can do for some reason. So that's how I know it's a gift from God. And
Absolutely.
it's a blessing. Isn't it a blessing to be able to express yourself in song? I know you
Very
know,
much
sis.
so.
It's so,
Very much
Yeah.
so.
it's just like it's to create and make something that people can listen to that came from my heart, you know?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's the sharing for me.
And see, for me, I usually get mine in dreams. So I hear the completed song and
Oh,
then I'll
that
make
happens
voice
as well.
notes. I make voice notes and I'll save them. And so they're real horrible. Like I feel so ashamed to go back and listen to my own voice notes because they sound that bad. But I
I
sing
know
just
exactly what
enough
you're talking about.
so I can get what it is that I was hearing, and then I complete the songs like that. So yeah, girl, it's
Wow.
amazing. Somebody at church actually asked me about
So
that today.
you're a dreamer.
I am. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
That's cool. I'm a dreamer as well. And I overheard you saying that your birthday's in June. My birthday's in June as well.
Wait a
June
minute,
what?
y'all,
That's a
y'all,
really
y'all need to
June 9th.
connect after this for sure, for
Oh,
sure.
June 9th. You just a couple of days before me.
Wait a
Okay.
minute, my son's birthday
The
is
10th.
June 10th.
Yep.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm
It's an
like you,
interesting
Kia, but
thing.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like you, Kia, because I do a lot of jingles and theme songs for shows and stuff, and I create the music first and then write the lyrics after I've done the music. So I'm similar to you. I got to hear that beat
Mm.
to give me that inspiration. Yeah, so that's cool. Everybody's
Right,
process
right.
is it's so different, but it still gives out great results. So yeah,
Very much so.
gotta shout out
Yeah.
my man Torrance. What's up, Torrance? Torrance, I'm gonna come down to Atlanta and
Hey,
let you
so
produce one of my joints. Yeah, man,
And
Torrance, good
Kelly
guy.
said, hey,
Hey, Kelly, that's
Kelly
right.
Hawkins said, hey, friend. We ain't gonna leave
Yes,
nobody out now.
and Dr. T. I see Dr. T from Philadelphia. She's on once again. My man Byron Walker from Texas, great recording artist in his own right. He's on. We thank everybody who's tuned in and watching. Kia, thank you so much. I really wish that the show was about an hour and a half because
Mhm.
it seems like the 20-25 minutes we get to talk to artists is really not long enough. But we want to thank you for coming on. I
right.
really appreciate you
Oh,
taking your time on this Sunday evening, sharing with us.
Yeah.
Before we go, give us any last words that you would like to share, any inspiration, something that you want to.
Encourage the people.
Oh, Damon Ritchie, what's on, Damon? How you doing, man? My man from one of them places, one of these
Carry the
states.
one.
Yeah, give us some inspiration, Kia.
well, my inspiration I would give out is read the Bible. I know that sounds cliche too, but when we are spiritually grounded, nothing really can hold us down for too long. So I would say, especially for those artists out there that just need that motivation to keep pushing through, just that last little push they need and they just can't look at stuff anymore. Take that little time to take a break. Take a little break, get yourself together, and then come back at it. There's nothing wrong with taking breaks. So that's the motivation I want to give, is that we got it. We got this. You know, we're still here. So that means God gave us another opportunity to do it, and take it one day at a time. Take breaks, motivate yourself, and keep moving. Oh, and keep the negative energy away. Keep all negativity as much as you
Right.
can out of your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
Yes.
thought of a question. Are you very cautious with who you share your creative process with? Because I made this mistake early on in my music. I would send my early parts of the song, the scratch, to somebody, and they were like, "Oh, this is bad," and it would just really
Discourage
me. You know what I'm saying? So I learned, I have a core group of people who can critique me in love and not just beat me up. So how do you work with that? Because you got to let some people know your process as you go along.
Right. I am very much so similar to that. I prefer you to hear it perfect beforehand, but I know it'll never be perfect. So what I did was I trained myself to be my own engineer and my own producer. I actually production and engineering, and I trained myself to record myself. So it can be exactly what I need it to be, because I'm working on new music right now that should be out on the 23rd of May. And I'm very excited about it. And I wanted to put it out this month so that it can be during Mental Health Awareness Month and just speak life into people. But yes, I'm definitely one of those people. I'm a stickler for sound. Torrance can tell anyone. It took us a while to get the sound right. And I like to have every note correct if I can. And I think, not using auto-tune and things like that, which is fine, because we definitely need auto-tune in our lives. But my process is to be as naturally there as possible and not send anyone trash.
I feel you. Well,
That sounds so bad.
Don't even start.
I don't need auto-tune.
You don't, because your bass does a wonderful thing. That bass is amazing.
I'm gonna mess y'all up one day, and I'm gonna start singing. I'm gonna mess y'all up, and y'all gonna be like, "Wow, Tony, we didn't know you had it in you."
No one said you can't sing.
Okay, so what you trying to say?
I'm saying we enjoy the other half.
Oh, you enjoy the bass, okay?
Which is your bass playing.
Yeah, they be trying to keep me in the bass guitar box. I can do a little bit more.
But then if you tell him you can't play the bass on your song,
we gonna talk about that later. But Kia, thank you so much. Let me tell you something. You said, I heard off in our production time that you and Angee and Grace been going back for years, and that you are just down, that you're always going to be down with them. Well, now you're always going to be down with Tony D. All right, just link up with me, whatever you need, any help you need, just hit me up. You got my number. We done chopped it up on the phone, so you family now. You part of our world. So we thank you so much.
Thank you, and I really appreciate this.
She said, Grace said, "Oh Lord, Tony can sing too."
Grace, come on. Grace, come on now. Don't encourage this.
I'm gonna go down to Atlanta and I'm gonna work with Torrance. I feel like Torrance can help me.
Kia, it's not that he can't sing.
Okay.
No one said you can't sing.
Okay.
We say operate in your gifting.
In my gifting. Okay.
Like, we could take him and put him in the choir. Like, I wouldn't put him in the back of the choir and hide him away from the microphones. You know what I'm saying? Because I had people I would put in the back away from the mics.
Right.
I wouldn't tell him to become the secretary of the choir or an usher. You see what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't tell you be an usher.
I just don't need to have the lead mic.
I'm not saying you know what? You're a strong tenor.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
He's a strong tenor.
Thank you.
The speaking voice sounds like about a tenor. Yeah.
He is a strong tenor, and we're not going to take that away from him. But we want you to operate in the gifting in which God.
All right, I'll stick to the bass then.
Right.
Oh, we got Lorenzo Anderson tuned in from Ohio. What's going on, Lorenzo? Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. We thank you all for our guests. Guys, make sure after this broadcast is over, since you're coming in late, watch it again. for both of these amazing songs from Kia Kerr. And then, as I said, download the tracks. It's only 99 cents, maybe $1.29, maybe $1.79. I don't know. But it's enough that you can afford to purchase these songs, sow back into her ministry.
Absolutely.
We got to stop cheating these artists with streaming these songs 1,000 times and giving them 5 cents at the end of the year.
Listen.
Come on, just buy the music. You used to go to the record store and buy those records and the CDs and the 8 tracks and the 45s. So go on and download, you know. So let's do that. All right.
And it's Kerr, not Carr. Okay?
Kerr. Yes. Kia
Spell
Kerr.
it right.
Spell it right. Put some respect on it.
Right. And give her $1.29.
Yes. Today.
God bless you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kia, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh, of course. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful Sunday.
You do the
too.
same.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Kia Kerr in the house. Great artist. Very humble. Very sweet. I'm already a fan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yep.
She can come back.
She can come back.
She can come back.
Okay.
You know, some people you invite to your house and you know automatically don't come back over here.
As soon as they walk in the door, you be like,
back.
no, you ain't
she come
coming
back.
back.
We like her.
Yeah. Before we go any further,
not another further.
Okay. Angee, I hope you're ready, because somebody in the house who is a recording artist song has been #1 for 6 days. And I think her name is Imelda Schaffner. Bam!
Hey, turn up for the one time.
So I think in 1, 2, 3, in 5 hours, if we can hold out, which I feel like we will,
okay,
till 11:59,
okay,
Imelda Schaffner will officially be #1 on the media-based gospel internet chart. How do you feel? Hold on, let me go. Should I go get a tissue?
No, don't get no tissue. I won't cry this time.
Okay.
So listen, it is so crazy because I've been asked this question 799 times this week. Imelda, how do you feel? And I've been a bucket of tears, happy tears. I've been a bucket of tears. But it's surreal. It is very surreal to me because, you know, we've had the conversation. You know, I put the song out and I'll be realistic, no real expectations of the song because, you know, I'm not a big name artist or anything like that. So I'm like, no one knows me, no one knows anything about me. So I'm just like, it's not going to do anything. I had no expectation in that regard because I'm just like brand new out the gate, you know. And here we are, numero uno. And I was telling my cousin earlier, I said, this is a testament of God doing what he does well. And it's a true testament of just him, you know, being faithful to us. If you're faithful to him, he'll be faithful to you. And so it's surreal. I feel like I'm having an out of body experience. Like this ain't my real life, but I love it. I like it here.
Well, I'm going to say that I'm extremely happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm extremely happy to be a part of this journey.
I appreciate that.
I this is a milestone for Christian Sounds Media Group too, because it's our first #1 song on Media Base. So we're excited about that. We've gotten close. You know, Alex Sales was tapping on the door.
Right.
You know, shout out to Alex. You know, she was, I think she made it to 5. So that's an accomplishment also.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we are so excited. And so it's not too late, guys, for you to go to your favorite streaming platform and download our song Never Be Defeated. What's up, Peter? Peter is working on the line dance for me.
Well, all right.
Peter is, yes, we're going to quick shift. We are working on Party Tonight. That was produced by myself and my dear friend Damian Merle.
Right. And
Christian hip hop artist Sam Purpose from North Carolina. He dropped some amazing bars on that.
Okay.
And I played, you know, a dope bass line. And it's just a summertime party song.
I love that.
And I had the idea. I'm gonna tell you this. I hope Grace will tell me if I'm still good. I wanted to have a line dance in it, you know, because I felt like it was line dancing, you know. And I put a post out and said, if there's anybody in the Augusta, Georgia area, you know, hit me up because I want to work on the line dance. Well, this gentleman who I didn't know at the time, he hit me up. He said, do we have to be in Augusta because I'm out of town? I was like, oh, you don't have to be. So long story short, he knows Damien. He actually used to sing with the group with Damien.
That's awesome.
And he lives in Wilmington where we're going to be going. And not only that, he teaches line dancing.
And there you have it.
And skating.
And there you have it.
So yeah,
But again, another example of God ordaining things, then we don't know how he's working things in the background for us.
sure don't.
So on another left, since we got all these celebratory things, let's eat some cake.
Oh yes.
Yes, let's eat some cake.
Okay, we have some cake.
Yeah, we got cake.
We got cake and y'all ain't got none. Angee and Grace, y'all ain't got none. Okay, all right,
Wait, we're gonna cheers with the cake.
sure. All right, let me get my piece.
Oh Lord,
I done tore it up.
you did.
Yep.
Cheers.
Clink. I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is good. Don't y'all be jealous.
Oh, that is good.
Mhm. Who made this cake?
Melly Cakes.
Melly Cakes.
Melly Cakes. Hey, Angie.
That's so mean. Guys, thank you so much. We want to shout out our station in Nashville, Tennessee. Darren Freeman with WFTB 104.1 FM radio. We come on every day. Every day. What does it say? 7 p.m.
Central Standard Time.
Yes, every day.
So that means 8 p.m. on our side.
Yes. Shout out to Darren. And we're also on his station in Clarksville, Tennessee as well.
You ever been to Clarksville?
I've never been to Clarksville.
Is this big?
Okay, well, that means that everybody in the city should be listening to the NAP show.
They should be.
Yeah. And also, as always, shout out to our dear friend Orlando, because he keeps us on as well every day on CHH Jam.
And congratulations to Orlando.
Yes.
He is married now.
He got the ring on his finger.
He is married.
I's married now.
Yes. Congratulations, Orlando.
Yeah, man. He got his good thing.
Okay.
Yep, he got his good thing. That's great.
With that came a little bit of favor, huh?
A little bit.
Okay, all right. I love it.
Yep. And also, independent artists, make sure you buy this book, Lyrics to Limelight, From Studio Sessions to Stage Lights, A Guide to Success in the Music Industry. You don't have to be a gospel artist. You can be any type of artist. Or if you're just wanting to know about how the music industry works, this is the book for you. $30, a very wise investment. You just spent $30 after church, probably more than that if you had a family of 4. You spent $135.
You did.
All right, so get this book, $30. It'll definitely bless your soul. If you're not an artist, purchase it and sow it into an artist's life. It will definitely help them navigate this ever-changing music industry. It lays a great foundation on what you need to do as an artist. So make sure you purchase that book. Shout out to my man Larry Robinson, who co-authored this book with me. And let me see. Next week we're going to drop our guest flyer next week. We're excited about the guest. We're not going to let the cat out of the bag yet. You have to stay tuned to our social media pages to find out who our next guest will be. If you would like to support the NAP Show Live, the NAP Show Radio Show, or any one of our broadcasts here on Level Up TV, all you have to do is email me at csemediabiz@gmail.com, csemediabiz@yahoo, thank you, yahoo.com, and we'll tell you how you can support this platform. Let me tell you, we're about support. We want to make sure that your brand, your event, your church, your music, your book, whatever it is that you're trying to put out to the masses, this is a solid platform. This is good ground to sow into, okay?
Yep.
I've shared some information with a lot of people, and nobody's hitting us up. And well, okay, that's on you, because we have a lot of viewers, and the viewers are growing by leaps and bounds weekly. And there's some things that are in the works that will really be amazing. God is opening up some doors. So look, if you have an event, if you have new music, if you have a book, if you have a business, whatever it is, we can support you here on this full platform from, I believe, 1 p.m. all the way through 9.
9, yes.
Yeah, we got a whole Sunday locked down. Shout out to Jason Henderson, my dear friend from Brooklyn, New York, Reverend Dr. Bishop, Pastor Jason Henderson. Overseer? No, he's not overseer. He's one of them. But he got to go.
Jason.
He's on.
Thank you. Look, I love that. Thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
Yes, he's part of the family, Christian Sounds Media Group, and we're looking for new music from Alex Sales coming out soon as well. So, yeah, man, this has been a great show.
Can I say something random?
Sure.
It's gonna be real random.
Okay.
We always say that phrase before we let the cat out the bag. You ever get the image of the cat being in the bag?
Yes.
He is turning all kind
He
of flips
fighting.
and turns. Yes.
Yes.
So then when you open the bag, then you're gonna get clawed up.
Clawed up.
All in the eye.
In the lips.
Because
too.
you done kept them in the bag, tied up in
Yeah.
Is your bag blue? Because in my mind, the bag is blue. It's navy blue at that.
I don't know.
See,
my
I've had
bag
to-
is gray.
My bag was blue in my mind.
That was so random.
It was, but
Yeah.
I always get that image like I could just see somebody holding the bag with a drawstring on it.
Uh-huh.
And
it's-
his body
yeah,
just moving, just going crazy in the
Lord
bag.
have mercy.
Okay, never mind.
What's in that? What is in that? What you got in there?
That is lemonade.
Okay.
Eliminate.
Oh, you should have a little bit of special aid. Lord have mercy.
Come on, wrap it up.
All right. As always, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean out on your own understanding, and all your ways acknowledge God, and He will direct your path. Because living for God is as easy as ABC. If you always believe Christ, your life will never be the same. Because we serve a God who could do exceedingly and abundantly above all that you can even ask or think. So whatever you're asking God for right now, He can exceed that by
1 skrillion.
Make sure you're living your life G-rated. What's G-rated? Living a lifestyle is pleasing to God and brings glory to Him in everything that you do. I'm your boy, Tony D on the radio, and I love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. We're going to close with another song from our guest, Kia Carr. This single is entitled Open Your Eyes. If you continue to trust in God, He'll open them eyes. You won't be blind no more. All right? You'll be able to see the right stuff.
I can see clearly now.
The rain is gone. I used to say, I can see clearly now. I got my glasses on. Kia Carr, open your eyes. Until next week, I'm going to leave you with this last word. Chill.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Floating high in a sky so blue. Transparent clouds, rainbow covered you, shining from rays. That just kind of skin, woke up feeling like you're going away. I bet you could taste a different flavor from other countries every day. Feeling the raindrops on your forehead. Slowly your worries begin to fade. You open your eyes, you see beautiful things. Yeah, yeah. Open your eyes, take a break from the screen. A second chance comes with morning sky. Let the sunlight entrance your eyes. Escapes the race, all bad news away. Mountain tops filled with lovely snowflakes. You can tell me unimagined, amazing, ever-changing scene. Feels like a dream to me. Awaken this dream with me. You can see when you open. You'll see beautiful things. You'll see when you take a break from the screen. Just wait, you'll see. You see, yeah, 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 yeah. When you open, you'll open up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you open, you'll open up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you open, you'll open. Open your eyes, open your eyes and try. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you open, you'll open up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you open, you'll open your eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you open, you'll open. Open your eyes, open your eyes. Thrilling, fulfilling, yeah, 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 yeah. Exciting, inviting, yeah, 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 yeah. Pleasing and healing, yeah, yeah, yeah. You were created just for this. Thrilling, fulfilling, oh. Exciting, inviting, oh. Pleasing and healing, yeah, yeah, yes. You were created just for this.
And let's have a moment of clarity.
There's freedom in your transparency. When you speak, you release, that's therapy. It's my decision to listen and do it carefully. Wanna live carefree? Well, it's gonna start. When secrets are kept, families are torn apart. I wanna do my part to help heal your heart. Shed some light on your life when your days are dark. Help ignite a spark that'll bring change. Be your shelter from the rain, assist with.
Here we go. Intro for my show. Nice though, hot like nitro. Cool as ice though. With that type of dichotomy, y'all know it's gotta be. Who else could it be but T? Rub your eyes, behold the Tony D. I'm the Dream Supreme DJ straight out of Queens. I'm eclectic, the dope is selected. Emerging music break, Tony D will take, yeah.
Well, Tony, I don't care, long as you take me there, someplace to ease my mind.
This is recording artist Bertrand McKinney, aka Birdie, and you're listening to CHH Jams, where the bars come from the word. Y'all keep it locked.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. This is Orlando Presents right here on CHH Jam Presents. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and check out our new show, CHH Jam Presents, right here on The Real Level Up. Let's go, y'all. Let's level up, level up. Let's get it. CHH Jam Presents.
Hello, everyone. This is Pat Nash of Pat Nash Talks, where we have the conversations that create real relationships. I'm here every single Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern, and you can find us right here on Level Up Nation. See you then.
Don't touch that dial. Just chill for a while, keep it locked with my man Tony D. Welcome to something new, something you're not used to. It's fresh and guaranteed to bless.